Hello tout le monde, j'espère que vous allez bien. I hope you found your guild because the luck is past. For myself, I'm here back with Babylon fighting Tuga and Last Train. No spoiler, but this was my worst siege of the season. Many traps, a lot of defenses that I couldn't hit, and unfortunately few losses. But this is tryhard time, right? And let's go with the Nat 4 defenses. It was the same on Tuga's and Last Train's side, the Fiona Escher Liesel. I'm using Myung, Croix and Miriam, and I am not confident at all because, first of all, I have a Poor Swift, and it is very easy to trap, just build tanky unit with water reduction. So when I don't have the information, which is the case here, I can tell you my heart rate is reaching maximums. So the strategy is to kill the Fiona first because she strips, and we don't want to be stripped, right? After that, we have to focus the Liesel and the Escher at last. Myung has double will to prevent the defense break from Liesel, and that's it, clear, simple.
An idiot sandwich.
Idiot sandwich what?
An idiot sandwich stuck.
The first Nat 5 defense is a Sylvia Irene Fire Gojo. I'm using Myung and Kali to kill the Fire Gojo. The Irene will trap in priority the Kali, and the Sylvia will focus the Escher. I just need to make sure that the Irene don't cycle too much, because in that case she will trap on other units and I don't want that. But Kali is resisting everything, so anyway. The next attack is a Myung Croix Kali. You've seen me using this against the Bergil defenses. I just need the Croix to play first, then the Bergil can cut. I don't care because she will focus him. And like this, I still have some space to kill the Savannah. I kill Bergil in second and Tarnisha is the last one. Next is my first dumb attack. The problem is I still have reflexes from previous seasons where I was using almost only free-to-play units. I really need to get free of this mindset. I do with the ignore defense units, but when I have to pick one attack buff, attack speed unit, I'm constantly using, I don't know, Razvelg or Kali when I have two Adrianas. My best Swift is trash and I know it, so when I'm fighting top guilds like Last Train, I must keep in mind that I must use my better options. And maybe I'm trying to get more content for the videos, but please don't tell the leads. Obviously, I pick Adriana this time. He changed his runes, but I'm fine with that. I'm just not really fan of Sonia in Taranis. It can lead to a very difficult fight, and that's what happened actually. Maybe I need to work a little bit more on this defense. We continue with Garo Draco Federica. I am reworking this attack to push the Garo to tick 5 because right now he's not. The defense is a Tarnisha, Savannah +1. There was a lot of Savannahs on both sides. I hit only 2. I have a third Federica though. Lately I was wondering if I should skill her to use her, but a third Federica, that's questionable. But regarding at how much I'm using this unit every siege, could be an option. Anyway, this attack is not totally safe. You might be in danger if Tarnisha decides to Oblivion Garo or Federica and then Savannah has to crit. The chances for this scenario are not that high, but keep in mind that it can happen. And the last defense was a Platy Irene Wind Zenitsu, and no need to present this attack anymore, but it seems that the Zenitsu was a little bit tanky, therefore I wasn't able to kill him, and once again I could have used like Myong Adriana Raki, with Myong playing before Raki to assure the kill, but once again I decided to go with the free-to-play unit. And I lost. I'm sad because the 2 defeats I have could have been avoided if I was not constantly holding my Nat 5 units in the storage. I need to take my time and think about all the options I have and at the end pick the best one. More focus and I will be fine. Okay, so we ended at first place. Not sure we deserve this. At some point I really felt like there was a 2 versus 1 against Last Reign, because the splitting of the attacks from both Tuga and us was not balanced, but I don't know what the leads had in mind and I don't have my word on this. Also, I think it is pointless to, at this moment of the season, to not accept the defeats, if I may say, when there is such a gap in the win rates. We had only 83%, Tuga has the same, and Last Reign has 90%, and even more in early mid-siege. They're scary guys. I had the same feeling when Doubt was coming back to the top. They are reactive, they have good runes, good defenses with a lot of traps. They swap runes during the siege. Anything that you can expect from a top 10 or maybe at least a top 15 guild. So GG, if you meet them, I tell you they're no joke. Alright, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, you can do a backflip and cook some eggs. I'll see you next week. Love you guys. Ciao ciao.
Hunger before you idealize, motivate the hunger to make them all realize. Climbing the mountain, never coming down.